Hello there, welcome back to the channel. It's Nerdworld and the next part in the Babylon Station series. Now, normally I like to do this systematically and just cover everything individually, but there really isn't enough on B2 and B3 to do independent videos without it mostly being me just fluffing my way through it. So this one is going to be about Babylon 2 and 3 jointly into a singular video. Before we get started, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I should also point out, as much as this makes me cringe, I need to start mentioning it. In order to help my channel grow, I have started a Patreon, which is linked in the description below. No pressure, going to keep making this stuff anyway, but I would like to grow as a YouTuber and expand what I'm doing and spend a little bit more time doing it, so hence the Patreon. With that said, moving forwards, let's start with Babylon 2. Now, just to recap, the Babylon project was started in 2248, just after the end of the Earth-Minbari War, one of the first acts signed into being by the Earth Alliance president. Babylon 1, of course, was destroyed probably by terrorists, maybe by an accident, not entirely sure. Babylon 2, the orange one, which is pretty much all we know about it, was then also sabotaged and would be destroyed by terrorists part of the way through its construction. Materials from Babylon 2, which were also consisting of materials that were earmarked for Babylon 1 in the first place, were then recycled into the construction of Babylon 3, the yellow one, which again would possibly be sabotaged, possibly something to do with the station's fusion reactors, which would result in, again, the station being destroyed part the way through construction. But humans being humans, they persevered and would go on to what will be Babylon 4 in my next video. The one thing that all these stations have in common, aside from failing miserably at succeeding to exist, and goodwill behind their construction, was Thomas Jordan, otherwise known as Jigsaw. This man was involved in the construction of all the Babylon stations, every single one of them. He was too young to enlist in the Earth-Minbari War. He then went on to help further mankind's penetration into deep space by helping with the construction of the Babylon station. Upon taking leave, that's when the terrorists struck, possibly, the first one, and it blew up. And a similar thing happened on 2 and 3 before he went on to help with the construction of Babylon 4. This became known as the Babylon Curse. Of course, Babylon 4 would be moderately more successful and also the largest of the 4 stations, but we'll get to Babylon 4 in the next video. And this is a very short video, there really isn't much to it. There is painfully little we know about these space stations. I would love for there to have been more lore on them demonstrated in the show. Aside from a quick flash of the first Babylon station being destroyed, we don't even know anything really about what these stations look like. There's plenty of fan art and fan design online and fan stories, things of that nature. And again, we're not entirely sure exactly what happened to them, whether it was truly sabotage or accidents in every case, although it's pretty conclusively believed that it was definitely sabotage with Babylon 2. But there we have it, another very short video for this list. I promise Babylon 4 will be a longer video, which should be out tomorrow. With all that said, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Discuss your thoughts on what actually happened to the Babylon stations. And with that said, bye-bye.